I'm making a home studio in my apartment, and here's what I've done so far. First, I needed to cover carpet with some hard floors that can be easily mopped. After I got the okay from my property manager, I laid down plywood where I know silica dust might get trapped, which is the entirety of this room, closets included. The sliding doors on these closets run all the way to the floor, which was going to be higher now that the flooring will be added, so I removed them. The plan was for this plywood to serve as a subfloor to give stability for the vinyl planks that will be the main floor. I went with vinyl over laminate since I plan to mop every day, and apparently laminate will expand and warp with exposure to water over time. I made sure to have my little helper provide much emotional support along the way, and took breaks when my brain and body felt broken. Here's the vinyl planking finally coming together from the far wall into the closet. You want to run the planks perpendicular to the shortest length of the room for the illusion of more space. I got a sweet deal with Home Depot's in-store clearance offerings. Make sure to find this on the website, then call and ask for in-store stock if you don't want to drive around to find deals. And my clearance was much better at 70% off. Do your due diligence, find the best deal. I bought a saw to get around the nooks and crannies of the room, but I've never used a saw before. I'm pretty sure I bought the wrong saw for what I was trying to do, which was cut vinyl planks, so this happened. Oh. Yeah, I don't recommend doing that. Instead, wear proper PPE, do your research, and find the right saw for the job. Or if you can, hire someone who knows what they're doing, or can tell you what to do, or just make mistakes along the way and get to the outcome eventually, I guess. I stuffed Cocksaver in the gaps between the flooring and the wall and made yet another trip to Home Depot to cut quarter rounds to size. This was my opportunity for a redemption arc, using the right saw for the job successfully, maybe, and she did it. I taped these against the wall and still need to caulk these small gaps here, then paint it all to match the wall. For my workstation / hand building table, I used the extra plywood from the floors and sanded them down. I'm also going to use the extra plywood for shelving that I'll get to hopefully soon. Finally, I scored and snapped some HardieBacker board to use as wear boards and a surface for my workstation, for drying out clay, and for wedging on. I recommend doing the snapping on the floor to avoid as much dust as possible. I have my work from home desk in a closet because I wanted it tucked away from my workstation, which is on this side, and my wheel, which is over here. It's not aesthetic and I've still got lots to do, but I think the worst of it is over. Thanks for watching, and I'll do another update soon.